Hello everyone, we are a bioengineer that aim to design a blueprint meal for children in rural highland villages in Indonesia.
Specifically, we're designing meals for breakfast, making meals that the students will be able to eat before school, ensuring that they have enough energy and nutrients to function throughout the school hours.
Well, we decided to create a loaded breakfast skillet. This dish contains an essential nutrient for children to get support while studying, doing activities in school hours.
For the ingredients, we will first need 3 potatoes that will then be sliced into medium-sized cubes. We chose this as they provide key nutrients like potassium, fiber, and carbs, boosting overall nutrient intake and also provide sustained energy from complex carbohydrates and protein that help them focus during school hours. We're using locally sourced potatoes, ensuring affordability and accessibility. Next, we will need 8 button mushrooms that will be cut into half, providing essential B vitamins, selenium, and antioxidants that boost teen immunity and energy without adding too many calories. They're locally grown as well, and are easy to prepare for breakfast. Next, we have 4 eggs, supplying high-quality protein, vitamins B12 and D, and choline that fuel muscle growth, brain function, and sustained energy. We'll also be needing an onion, later diced into smaller cubes. They provide vitamin C and B6, antioxidants like quercetin, and prebiotic fiber that strengthen immunity, support digestion, and deliver steady energy for the teens throughout their school hours. They're highly accessible in rural highland areas where they grow in cool, fertile soil and can also be sourced from nearby markets for cheap. Other than that, we'll also need 2 cloves of minced garlic as they provide allicin and sulfur compounds with strong antimicrobial properties, plus vitamin B6 and C that boost teen immunity, fight infections, and support heart health. Also easily accessible through local markets or home gardens. Then, we'll need green onions. They offer vitamin A, C, and K, plus antioxidants and mild prebiotic fiber that support teen vision, immunity, and gut health. Due to fast growing and being repeatedly harvested, rural markets supply them fresh and inexpensively. Lastly, we'll need salt, pepper, soy sauce, and sweet soy sauce for seasoning.
After cutting the potatoes, boil some water into the pot, and after it's boiling, put the cutted potatoes into the pot and let it boil for 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, we put the pan on the high heat, and then after that we add the onion into the pan, yeah, of course. We add here. Then after the onion has been cooked, we add the potatoes into the pan and let it cook for 15 minutes. After the potatoes has been cooked, we're gonna add the green onions, garlic, and mushrooms, and then we add some salt and pepper, and then mix through. Now we're gonna add mushrooms. There. Now after that, we're gonna add some salt. Just like. And then we add pepper.
Now lastly, we have to put 4 eggs, which is the final step. Then we can garnish and enjoy the meal. This is the final meal, a slightly sweet, yet savory loaded potato skillet, containing a total of around 600 calories, 2 to 3 grams of fat, 15 to 20 grams of protein, 15 grams of carbs, around 500 milligrams of sodium, and 5 grams of fiber. When you eat this meal, your digestive system immediately starts to work, as when you put the food inside your mouth, saliva is released, and then the enzyme amylase starts breaking down the potato starch into maltose for quick energy. Then, in your stomach, the low pH levels from the hydrochloric acid activates the enzyme pepsin, which breaks down the proteins from the eggs into peptides. Your small intestines is then neutral, or more specifically, slightly alkaline, via bile and pancreatic juice, as it is essential for activating digestive enzymes, ensuring proper nutrient absorption, and also to protect the intestinal lining from damage. And then lastly, the lipase breaks down the egg fats, and other enzymes then also break down proteins and carbs. Now, to absorb all the nutrients, they cross into the blood via small intestinal villi, tiny finger-like folds that increase surface area to ensure they grab every nutrient, preventing malnutrition because it vastly amplifies its absorption and maximizes the nutrients' diffusion rate. This bioengineered breakfast, potatoes for sustained carbs, eggs for complete proteins, onions, garlic, mushrooms for micronutrients, precisely targets Desa Harapan's needs as they live in highlands. High altitude exertion demands steady glucose from potato starch, preventing energy crashes during school activity for the teens. Choline from eggs support cognitive function amid oxygen-scarce air, while garlic's allicin strengthen immunity against infections, where really absorbs these through a broader surface area, leading to growth in nutrient-poor rural diets. Instant foods like noodles spike insulin through refined carbs, disrupting homeostasis and risking stunting through children and teens. This meal's fiber slows down glucose release, stabilizes blood sugar, and provides antioxidants. The benefits outweigh 20 extra cooking minutes, averting malnutrition in teens. Furthermore, local sourcing like eggs and potatoes come at 2,000 Indonesian rupiah per serving, half the cost of the 4,000 rupiah of noodle packets long term, supporting farmers over imports. Lastly, the trade-off? Brief prep time gains community health, reducing medical expenses and boosting productivity. Thus, join me. Swap the instant breakfasts for this blueprint. Plant, cook, and thrive together.